Come on in here. Come on in here. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Let me flip the microphone part of the headset around so y'all can hear me. Let me get a sound check up in here when y'all get here. Let me get a sound check when y'all get here. Testing, testing. Tell me how I sound. Tell me how I sound. Testing, testing. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Come on in here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We good? Sound is good? We straight? All right, cool. Hey man, let me tell you something, man. And y'all know me. I'm optimistic, Voch. I'm happy vibes, Voch. I'm we'll get them next time, Voch. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I boogie. But boy, our defense. Our defense. I'm about to unfollow Fuster King on Twitter, by the way. What's my guy? But I'm about to unfollow Foot. I can't take Foots' cowboy energy on days like this. Uh Foots is blaming Kellen Moore somehow. But listen, let's talk about it, man. Let's break it down. Looks like the Browns probably gonna go for three at the end of this thing, and they're probably going to and they're gonna get the ball back at the half, so that's worrisome. But yo fam, we look pretty bad on defense, bro. Like it looks pretty bad on defense. And look, going into this thing, I know who the Browns were. Okay, cool. So let's talk about going into this thing. What did we know going into this thing? We know that we should be beating the Browns. If we shoot ourselves in the foot, it'll get bad for us. Chubb and Hunt is a problem. Odell is a problem. Miles Garrett is a problem. Okay? So if we know anything about the Browns, those individuals are a problem. So going into this thing, I was like, yo, fam, I'm normally patient like with like coaches or whatever. Like y'all see me really get patient with the whole Jason Garrett administration. Like I was incredibly patient with that. But I said last week, I was like, this gonna be the first test to see how much I like or dislike Mike McCarthy. You know what I mean? Um, and I was like, okay, Terrence Steele's pretty bad, but this ain't Terrence Steele's fault. Let me just say that to be incredibly fair. This ain't Terrence Steele's fault because we know how bad Terrence Steele is, and we know how good um oh Jesus. We know how bad Terrence Steele is, and we know how good Miles Garrett is. So this ain't Terrence Steele's fault. Creative Genius Drop 5 in the Super Chat says, chill out, explain to me how Dak's lack of awareness slash intelligence and coaching decisions and Zeke's ball security put us in this position. I don't think Dak put you here, but I appreciate your five in the Super Chat, player. Um, so I know that Terrence Steele can't block Miles Garrett. I don't have that problem, right? I don't have that problem going into this thing. And it's interesting because Cowboy fans are getting mad at Connor for getting beat by Aaron Donald. But we just have a collective understanding that Terrence Steele shouldn't be going up against Miles Garrett. That's fair. He shouldn't be. But to be fair, Brandon Knight shouldn't either, right? So what makes this super weird to me is with Joe Looney getting hurt, right? And we don't want nobody to get hurt. So of course Tyler goes to center, but now you technically don't have a right guard to bump Zach over, which should give you even more indication about how much they don't trust Connor McGovern. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, you may be in a situation where, especially just for this one game, because next week you go to like New York or something, even if it's only for one game, Connor McGovern might have to play right guard just so Zach Martin can be your full-time right tackle. That might be the case. And I know the logic behind it is, oh, Voch, we don't want to move multiple pieces to fix one problem. Well, that might be what you have to do because if Leo Collins is out for the year, you don't want to have those issues at right tackle. Now, you can help yourself at right guard because combos go on in there. But what you don't want is a situation where your tackles are compromising you the way that Steele would, you know? And I don't mind Brandon Knight. Brandon Knight is scrappy, but we got to talk about it with context. Like when we say Brandon Knight played well, we all mean Brandon Knight played well for a backup. He did what he's supposed to do. But Brandon Knight ain't in the conversation with Zach Martin, Leal, and Tyron Smith. He ain't in that conversation with those guys. He's done well for a swing guy when I talk about Brandon Knight. But Brandon Knight ain't gonna be your Myles Garrett savior today, right? Um, I was talking to Fusty King on the Twitter machine, and he was like, Kellen Moore sucks, Fox. Whatever, Foots. But he was making the point that we should have somebody helping Terrence Steele over there. And I agree. But we did have somebody helping Terrence Steele over there. If you go back and watch the play, Zeke stepped up and took the B gap angle. Right? Now I don't know if that was because Myles Garrett maybe faked inside and went back outside. I don't know. Like let me watch the film before I make a bold proclamation. But Zeke was helping on that play. Zeke has helped on every play. Zeke, Blake Bell, Dalton Schultz have helped on every play. It's just that even with the help, Terrence Steele ain't good enough. So in my mind, and I'm no NFL head coach, I'm just YouTube Voch, right? In my mind, wouldn't it be smart to put Zach Martin at right tackle so you don't have to use your tight ends to come in and block? If you have Zach Martin playing right tackle, you can run your regular offense because you're good at right tackle. I'm no head coach. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Um, the offense ain't bad. The offense ain't doing terribly, but we still got those. Oh my God, I got a bullet in my foot plays, right? You know, if you Zeke, you can't fumble right there. We can't have that. But you know, I'm sure once we fix that up, we'll be good to go. ASAP dollars dropped 99.99. That's the price of a Serta mattress, I think. He says, appreciate you, fam. I wish I had a war chant. What chat box, can y'all war chant for him? He says, this defense is ugly as fuck, Vatch. I'm wondering what this coaching staff is gonna do to fix the problem, to fix this obvious problem on defense. ASAP dollars, I appreciate you, man. When I do the post game show, you should call in and say something nice. I'll let you to the front of the line. Like if that's something you want to do. Hit me on the post game show. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I wish I had my war call, man. Uh what was I saying, man? What was I fussing about? The offense is fine, man. We just gotta keep the defense off the field, I guess. And I don't even think this is just the Browns being great. The Browns are doing what they supposed. We keep getting hit with the same bootleg. We keep getting hit with the same out route, and we can't stop the run. So it looks terrible. It looks absolutely terrible. So now, don't get me wrong. We play 16 games for a reason, guy, and I still think that this defense has people to this defense has people to be good at some point. They ain't good today. The defense ain't good today, but um the defense, all we can do is hope that by week 8 or 9 or so, when Randy comes back and Van Der Esch comes back. Hey, look, y'all want to hate on Van Der Esch all you want. If the linebacker combination is Van Der Esch and Joe Thomas, that might be something we had to have a conversation about. I don't know. Allow me to watch film first before I say a bold proclamation like that. And allow me to talk to my defensive correspondents. I mean, I get defense. I watch film on defense, but um, I trust Brother Okoye when it comes to that super defense analysis. So let me hit him up and we'll have a conversation about that one day. Shouts out to Joe Burrow being the GOAT. Or the future GOAT. But yeah, man, defense looks defense looks pretty terrible, dog. It looks pretty terrible. I don't know. The Browns' offensive line is good though. Don't get it mistaken. The Browns are talented. I just expected us to be a lot better than what we showing today. Now, can Dak, pony this thing up, bust a lot of ass if we get like 3 stops? And when I say 3 stops, I don't mean 3 stops in a row. I mean like at some point throughout the second half, if we can get 3 stops somewhere, do I think Dak Prescott can, will us back into this game? I do think Dak can come back and do that. But like we just can't. The Browns can't score every possession. They can't score every possession. You know what I'm saying? If you could get 3 stops in the second half, man, I think that'll be enough for you. Um, what else, man? What else? Like we were about to make a big stop. It was after what was it after? It was after like some penalties or whatever, right? It was after like a holding penalty and somebody was holding Tristan when he was about to get a sack. Tristan's been doing okay. Besides in the run game, let me watch film before I start giving people props or whatever. But we had them at like 1st and 20, and I was like, yes, 1st and 20 is a good time to, get a good stop that's favorable for us. We'll get the ball back and let's put some more points on the board. But Jalen can't face mask a dude that's on the ground already. That's terrible. That's terrible. Face mask are automatic first downs, man, and we can't have that. That's terrible. What else? What else? Daryl Worley getting his ass smoked, but I mean, going into this season, I thought Daryl Worley was gonna be Nolan Carroll. Like that's just how I felt. Like so, I mean, but then again, I use the same excuse with Daryl Worley that I use with Terrence Steele. We know who Daryl Worley is, and we know who Odell Beckham is. So I can't hate that Daryl Worley's getting whooped by Odell Beckham. He's supposed to be getting whooped by Odell Beckham. You know what I'm saying? So that is what that is. After Darian got smoked on that first play, Donovan Wilson has been playing, so y'all can keep eyes on that going into the second half, just so we can try to see where he's at. I think this is his first like NFL snaps or whatever. That's not preseason or whatever. So we'll see what Donovan Wilson can do. Um, I mean, I was about to say something about the pass rush, but it seems like they getting rid of the ball quick. I mean, I don't think they're giving us enough dropbacks to have pass rush. They've been running the same bootlegs, the same quick throw stuff, but we need something. We need something. But like I said, I think 3 stops will get it done for you at some point within the next 2 quarters because the Browns are gonna score again. That's just what it is. Somebody said they missed Cheeto. That's hilarious. If we get 3 stops and we just let Dak boogie and we just Zeke can't put the ball on the ground, man. That's not you know, that's not gonna be the case. I think Zeke fumbled and Fuss came out and said Kellen Moore trash. I gotta talk to Fuss, man. Fuss over there killing me. I guess I'll take your questions in the chat box now. See what y'all are talking about. Let me take a look at all this anarchy that's going on up in here. While we got 816 people watching, don't forget to tune into the post game show. You're watching live right now. I'm gonna be on the computer and the phones are gonna be lit. So as soon as the game is over, y'all can come to the post game show and y'all can express your anger or happiness because I ain't gonna say we gonna lose until somebody beat us. If you gonna have to show me, player. You got to show me. But it ain't looking cute right now. But we got Rain Dakota Prescott, and we just need 3 stops. So we'll see what happens. Any questions though? Clifford McGee said this team needs Jesus. I hope they praying in the locker room right now. Then Jordan K says, "Voch, you asking a lot. I'm asking a lot, but that's the situation that we're in, right? Because pregame I wasn't asking for this. Pre-game, I didn't walk in saying, okay, so we're going to have to stop the Browns 6 times and Dak's going to have to score on every drive. I didn't start that way. I started off, hey, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get stops on defense and let's run and let's, run our offense and be great. It's just that the game has put us in this situation now. So now we're definitely in a situation where, okay, we just going to have to be better on offense. Like we have been godly on offense, but we got to somehow be better than that and get at least 3 stops on defense. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I am asking a lot, but that's the situation that we're in. That situation we're in. Poe was on third team in 4 years. Wonder why? Sure. Our D tackle play is bad. Voch, how is it that we're running five 5-man line with no pressure. I mean, maybe Mike Nolan don't want to put his cornerbacks in a situation where they by themselves. I mean, that makes sense, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Zeke looking like Eddie Lacy? No. Donovan Wilson looking good? I got to watch the film first. 3 stops is a tall order. They haven't made one. They have not made one. But damn, all we need is 3. I think if we make 3 stops and they ain't got to be 3 in a row. If we just make 3 stops at some point, I think we'll be fine. Coming off the half will be a good time to start though. That'll be a good time to start with the with the 3. Foots off that pack. Can we just agree that the Cowboys are rebuilding? I don't think so. Cowboys ready to boogie right now. You just got to fix defense. If the Cowboys fix defense, like come on. Do we go O-line in the draft next year? I think you should go O-line every year, but that's my opinion. This team is bad for my mental health. Stay strong, player. Stay strong. If you need to talk, hit me on Twitter and we'll talk. Chubb is out for the game, but Kareem's also a gangster. They need another Atlanta miracle. Oh, I don't think that was a miracle. I just think Dak Prescott was fantastic because he played 4 quarters for a reason. I don't think it was a miracle necessarily. All right, y'all. The game back on. Like I said, man, come back and hit me on the post-game show. I'll see y'all then, man. Salute. Cowboys 1980 was yapping about you. He was talking about Voch. He wasn't talking about Voch, was he? All right, cool. I'm about to go. I'm about to go over there and check it out. I ain't saying there's no smoke to be had, but I just want to go over there and see what's going on. Y'all hold it down, man. Peace.